Hello, I'm here. It's taking me about 1.5 times longer to do everything right now. So I'm just a little bit slow today. But we're getting it done. How we doing? My lung capacity is not 100% right now. So I might get a little out of breath while talking. It's not even that it's my lung capacity, it's just I'm not really breathing as deeply as I normally do. Okay. I'll make you fight for me and pray I didn't lose. I decided we're gonna try to work on this emote again. I started working on it, and then partway through working on it off stream, I realized that I did it in a weird and bad. I was animating it in a weird and bad way for the way that my workflow functions. But we're gonna. Yes. The tibties. They're gone. But yeah, we're just gonna work on this. Something nice and easy and repetitive. Let's go psychedelics, I guess. The mushroom does whatever you want it to. I'm sure I'm right for you. +20 drawing experience. If you can believe, you can achieve. Yeah. I got this party going on, this party going on, this party going on. When I first, like the first 10 times I listened to this song, I thought he was saying, I've got this body going on. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? It's, I got this party going on, which makes a lot more sense. Like, yes, okay, that's a normal thing to say. And not, I've got this body going on, which is a nothing phrase. Mean a lot more than they should when you're only 23. Gotta get out of the way. Like what? So when I was starting drawing this the other day, I was like, oh, I can just do, I can do it in like fewer layers than I would normally because I'm gonna like want to draw something bad. So bad. Yeah. I love drawing. No. Not the tendons. But yeah, you gotta sacrifice the no you gotta give up drawing now so you can draw later more. Oh no. Yeah. You gotta give up the short term for the long term. I got this party going on, this party going on, this party going on. Everybody's watching me, just waiting for something to go wrong. Value your hands now. No, you're going through withdrawals. Yeah, you gotta be nice to them. Otherwise, they get upset. Everybody's watching me. Everybody's watching me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Where am I trying? What am I putting here? I'm making this one layer. One group layer. And I'm making this another group layer. Okay. This layer. I took a sip of root beer and now I'm gassy. This is the part of the hair I wanted to do. At the sound of a gun, take your time, take control, take your heart, take your soul, take your love, take your life, take my hand, take it tonight. Ooh, ooh. You're the dawn, screaming through the dark and silent night. And I am the one waiting in the wings of your life. News. Oh, love, what do we say? We never want to go, but we never want to stay. I'm honestly a little surprised that I can, like, sing as loud as I can right now, but I guess I'm me, and I've always had really, really good lung capacity. My lungs are weak, but they can hold a lot of air, and I can push a lot of air out of them really fast. It's counterintuitive. It does not mess up my lungs, but, like, since it's, like, they removed a bunch of stuff, basically everything that includes engaging my pec muscles, I have to take it easy on. Just because, like, that's all fresh wounds right now. And they told me, yeah. So they told me it'll be 3 weeks of just taking it easy, and then the next 3 weeks after that, so weeks 4 to 6, I can like start to lift things more, get my range of motion back, and all that stuff. But yeah, your pecs are involved in a lot of like daily movement, and also with like yelling. You usually will engage your abs at least a little if you're like trying to be loud. And like you don't have to use them if you're like breathing and stuff and singing, but it is a little harder. And then also I've got compression around my chest right now, just to keep everything in place, and that is affecting my lung capacity a bit. I guess that's the part that's actually affecting it more, but they're both in play. The first week actually hasn't been too bad. I have lots of good pain medication. So I'm day 3 post-op right now. So the worst part of the recovery is the drains. So basically they got the tubes to make sure that you don't develop any edema, which is like a buildup of fluid underneath the skin. So that's like the worst part of it. They are just like painful and annoying. But also I've got a catheter with some numbing medication going into the incision sites, and they also gave me good pain medication just to take orally. So I'm chilling. It has not been too bad. And like pain that I have been through in like throughout my life has definitely been much worse than this. So like in terms of like pain scale, I think probably the worst thing I've felt is probably a 4 or a 5 out of 10, which is really not that bad considering like the scope of the surgery. And that's like the very worst I felt. But yeah, right now I'm doing very good. Just very tired. I've been doing a lot of sleeping. Nearly doomsday, just look at the clock. Ticking down the minutes until Ragnarok. Gotta drive now? Alright. See you later, yum. Thanks for stopping by. To turn all of those library books. Okay, I gotta turn on my laptop fan because it's getting very hot. Oh my, that's quite a lot of CPU that OBS is using right now. But it's okay. It's the only thing that's using any CPU right now. So I don't care. Moons are rushing through the battlefields of blood. Time we spent is on. Nothing too old and growing older. Hang on tight, it's almost over. Midnight serpent is coming for you. Visions won't be coming true. 'Cause what the fuck? Enjoy yourself till Ragnarok, 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 rock. No cigarette and says, oh, good night. One more night of overtime, get me up in this box with knuckles white. To pay and I got mouths to feed, I'm so moody. Well, you caught me by surprise with this helpless feeling. Everybody wants to love you. What I'm always eating, everybody wants to love you. Everybody wants to, but I cannot afford to love. Can't get my love. You. I found a Beat Saber level for this song. Unfortunately, it's not as hype as I would have hoped it to be. It does itch that part of my brain a little bit at some points. But then, like, I'm now more tempted than ever to try and learn how to build Beat Saber levels. I have been tempted in the past, but now I'm just like, ooh. Oh, the urge is coming back. And, like, I know it's complicated, which is why I'm scared to do it, but I also know what you can achieve with it. I know you can achieve greatness, and you can also achieve the deepest failure. So I guess just like any other art form. But I'm just like, ooh, I could. I could try to make a Beat Saber level for everything you do by the Happy Fits. And then I could do other ones for all of my other slightly niche musical interests. Like, not incredibly niche, but slightly niche. Though I guess I do also have some incredibly niche interests also. I found one artist. I have some of his music in this playlist. And he has, like, not a whole lot. I think it's, like, in the 5 digits of monthly listeners. So, like, nothing to scoff at, but, like, definitely not as much as some others. Rowan's and Martin. Okay, 65,937 monthly listeners. So, more niche. Still not insanely niche, though. There's definitely more unknown artists than him, but... But he is someone who I'd never heard of before. And small enough that there are no Beat Saber levels for him. Mm-hmm. 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 What percent is my phone at? My phone died before I started stream, and I gotta make sure that it comes back to life soon. I'm using it to monitor how often or the last time I took my meds. And I can kind of keep track of it by myself, but also I've been doing a lot of sleeping. So it helps to have a little bit of an external reminder. I'm so sick and tired of trying. We could be friends, just come the time, and I'm so sick and tired of Missed timer Tylenol. Let's go, I guess. I can take my Tylenol again. Tylenol does not do a whole lot on its own, but honestly, it's been pretty helpful for me. I just realized I forgot to change my vertical scene. That's fine. Sick and tired of falling. We could be friends come time, and I'm so sick and tired. Maybe it's not as simple. Okay. Current music artist hyperfixation is Last Traveler. Interesting. I've not heard of them. Oh. Alright, pick my pills. I have so much root beer right now. So I already had some root beer. And then my dad was like, do we need to get you anything before your surgery? And I was like, oh, man, we could get more root beer. And then my grandparents were like, hey, do you want us to get you anything? Like, what are some snacks you like? And I was like, well, I like root beer, but I already have 20 cans of it. And then they got me another 12-pack. So there's like 30 cans of root beer in the house right now. One of the cases is downstairs, and my dad is just taking from them. Last Traveler, I will check them out. I think mostly the artists that I've been listening to right now, I mean, the ones that I always love to listen to are the Happy Fits and, like, Willwood. I don't think I have that much Do I have any Willwood on this playlist? I don't think I do. That's insane. How did I manage that? I think I'm just gonna add... Let's see. What do I want? I'm gonna do this one. Anaraduka Nika. That one's in the rotation now. Yippee. Yeah, I was like, wait, I haven't listened to Willwood in a while. It's because I've been listening to this playlist, and I somehow have no Willwood on it, which is insane. Because she's one of my favorite artists. You're so beautiful and true. There's nobody like you around. Let me sleep in a shower of tears. Let me falling down the frame. Push my feelings down the drain. Make me up when the sun burns out. I'll be happy out in space. Never see your face again. I was thinking again about, like, whether I want to try to make a VTuber for myself. And it's like every little bit I'll just think about it. I'll be like, okay, there's a different style I could do this in, or like whatever. And I love my current guy. But also I'm like, what if I can go even bigger? I'm trying to like... The bottom bit was poking up. I didn't like it. For some reason, Krita will sometimes decide that when I save a layer, it'll also save random stuff that's outside of the bounds of the canvas. So then there's just like a bunch of ugly shit at the bottom. I'm like, bro, you're not even within the canvas bounds. Why did you do this? Why did you save? I think I need to go grab... Yes, I need to grab food. My dad made paella. So I gotta go grab some of that, and we can look at faceless me for a couple minutes. Oh, I know. I have a BRB scene now. You get to look at a BRB screen for a couple minutes. Okay, I've returned with paella. Got distracted for a bit. Stuff's all instrumental. Some kind of like lo-fi and free use with credit. Neat. My way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Mm-hmm. On to be in charge of it enough about what some would call the way things used to be. Yeah, we love a bit of royalty-free music. I did so much hunting for royalty-free music last year when I was trying to make some Minecraft videos. And then when I was recording them, I was like, oh my god, these are kind of big files. I was like, I don't know what to do with all these. So, literally, I released 3 episodes, and then I had a 4th, and it's just sitting in DaVinci Resolve right now. It's been sitting there for several months. But I had more things going on last year. Minecraft videos were not my top priority. I also gotta buy a drive at some point to put videos on. Oh, you better be gone. Baby, got your heart. Baby, got your arms. Yourself uptight. Move on for the night. Oh, better be gone. Baby, you got your hands. Baby, you got your hands. Cross these and go. Move on down this road. Oh, you better be gone. You know what I love is twinges of pain after I breathe a little too hard. That's fun. Baby, you got my heart. Take your wretched bones. Move out on your own. Oh, you better be gone. Baby, got your leg. Baby, you got your legs. Move yourself outside. Move on for the night. Oh, you better be gone. Baby, got your baby, got my heart. I'm letting go. Move out on your own. Oh, you better be gone. So dull. How do we get so dull? How do we get so drunk and I can another night inside again? Get old. How do we get so old? Watching The Office, we passed out again. We don't talk, just sit in silence. It's the season I unlock my self-respect. Now I'm stuck here dreaming about my hands around my neck. Neck around my neck around my want you to shake me, love, want you to shake me, oh, want you to break my heart, want you to break me, oh, since wonder, then under, am I falling under, am I falling, oh, want you to shake me, love, want you to shake me, love. Watching it all break down. Something feels the same. What about the time she said my name? Oh, I want you to shake me, love. Want you to shake me, love. Want you to shake me. Oh, so now falling under, am I falling under, am I falling? Won't you shake me, love? Go back to the sun, go back to the spark, go back to the place you found. Before we things, before it's ancient, before it's in every part of every love scene of every love, every piece and all I did wrong. Want you to break me out, so now I'm falling. Want you to shake me, love, I want you to shake me, love. Have something I have to say. I need you ever closer, dear. Need you here both night and day. Don't let him stand in our way. This is another band I've been a little obsessed with recently. For your father, he's us dear. No, let us race as dawn to this night. Intersecting with the stars. Don't let him tear us apart. Yes, dear. I had something I had to say. Need you ever closer, dear. I need you here both night and day. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh. Oh. Mm. Boys, no, okay, I gotta eat more of this food. As it's delicious paella. Oh, once you go, you're never gonna stop for me. Oh. Mm. Mm. Oh, once you go, you're never gonna stop. Oh, once you go, you're never gonna stop. Never gonna stop for me. outside this heart. You ever just remember that you can do shit? Run out of time. Treat me the same. I'm wondering how many words does it take to be heard? Feel starts from something absurd. That some things can never be learned. Just imagine all of the joy there's world. Yeah, hard to leave behind. Oh, ads. I should have run those earlier. Maybe. They all root from sordid sources. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We've been devouring time, and time is running out. Long. With one foot in the grave. One foot in the grave. One foot in the grave. Night fever and a cold sweat over whenever you haven't even made yet. Long, long, long. One foot in the grave. One foot in the grave. Nobody gonna tell you how to behave with one foot in the grave. One foot in the grave. Foot in the grave. We think so then, and we thought so still. We live on the Nile we love. Lives above. Moving down and round. Climbing on butterfly sound. Buckins ought sound that we nightly saw. still. Okay. Moving. Oh, keeps us dancing. Okay. Yes. Paella complete. I have hiccups now. I've been getting hiccups so easy the past couple days. Back around from sticks. But moving, 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 moving. Past the feet. Upstairs. Lovers. Oh, it keeps us moving. Oh, it keeps us dancing. No growth keeps us moving. Oh, it keeps us dancing. Everything's coming together. And suddenly, looks like so far I've come. Oh, don't you agree that I'm better? Now that I'm here, forget about where I'm from. Oh, all through my city, till the writing's on the wall. Oh, oh, good to not the same at all. Oh, everything's looking so perfect. Well, it's coming to plan. To agree that I've earned it. Working as long as I can. Oh, through my solution. They only see my silhouette. Oh, I can't. You ain't seen nothing yet. Instead of my friend, got some things to say. Together. Forget about where I'm from. Me hours of years and years since you've been sleeping. This is love. No, ground this way of my feet. Sweet, lovely now. Love around, love, come around and waking up the world. It was to you, and all I wanted was be in your arms. Hello, Liger. And all I wanted was to be in your arms tonight, in your arms tonight, in your arms tonight. And baby, know you say mountain down. Never ever gonna change, never ever ever gonna change. I feel you. All I wanted was to be with you. And all I wanted was to be in your arms. I know. All I wanted was to be in your arms. To be in your arms tonight, in your arms tonight, in your arms tonight. I don't remember how to add frames. Me up like been love years and years since you've been sleeping next to me, and slowly I can feel you coming round. 1 + 2 = 3, so true. This whole Docker is evil. Maybe this time you're right. Maybe this time it all works out. And it's all you talked about. To be left out. Take your time, take it all, take it back. When your doubts, and when you go, hope you find your way around the sound, the echo of your beating heart, and we'll all sing, carry on, there's no talking to. You can't pretend that you know it all, the world condense a volume on your shelf, but you know when push comes shove, you'll be on your knees and crawling back. Hold on. I'll keep this one for now. And all things were not, they don't mean a lot. They say everybody gets caught up and always wanting more. Take your time, take it all, take it back, but now that we're all keeping score, find a way around the sound, the echo of your beating heart, and we'll all sing, carry on, there's no time to tell me to. You can't pretend that you know it all, the world condensed a volume on your shelf, but you know when push comes shove, you'll be on your knees and crawling back. And when you and we'll all sing. You can't pretend, and we'll all soon run away around the sound, the echo of your beating heart, and we'll all sing, carry on, there's no time to. You can't pretend that you know that all the world condense a volume on your shelf, but you know when push comes, you'll be on your knees and crawling back. And when you go up, you find your way around the sound, the echo of your beating heart, and we'll all sing, carry on, we'll be there when we get back. You can't pretend that you know that all the world condense volume on your shelf, but you know when push comes, you'll be on your knees and crawling back. Yeah, this is one that I added today. I was like, this is funky. Ever feel an impending hyperfixation on the horizon? You can sense it coming for 3-week phase before it arrives. And to get really into the Muppets. Yeah, I'll sometimes just like see a piece of media and I'm like, oh no, I cannot engage with this or I'm gonna not be able to think about anything else. This is too thick. That redeem actually doing something is what I gotta work on after this emote and the associated streamer bot thing I want to set up with it. You lose control of yourself, when you know. You lose control. My lords and ladies, please get down upon your knees, because the hour is nigh. Revelry, demonic revelry, to make the seraphim cry. It's nice, this pageant device. Yeah, well, sin is the flavor closest, and yet the wolves are all wet with perfume and sweat, so sweet, sick, and savory. Oh, go, you gotta cast this life aside and inside, cry, stop and go. So let the fever take you over. It's sweet and all but name. Run, run, run to every storm. Let your life transform from humdrum into fun, fun, fun. Such glee, such immorality. So encumbered, towing the line. I'm in the shrine, I'm calling your number, hello. So, everybody in the house tonight, you gotta let yourself go. And then start, cry, stop and go. Just feel the greed in your soul. Let the fever take you over. Yeah. Still not super happy with that, but we can keep picking at it. My lords and ladies, please get down upon your knees. Everybody in the house tonight, you gotta let yourself go. You gotta cast this life aside and inside, cry, stop and go. Let your time greed in your soul. Let the fever take you over. Oh, yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. Let the fever take you over. She plays the bass guitar, a red and white guitar. It's a damn place in our dreams. Little girl, you're in the middle of a ride. Ah, decade of steely dance, and when you lost your pin shot, I want to give it back to me, and you and me, every will be alright. Body's aching most of the time. She plays the bass guitar. And said cuddly, but not before she promised this. Oh, the sound of music might be a trick, and she kissed me on the cheek and said goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Mm-hmm. I'm looking through all the dumb shit that I said. But baby, I don't know. It's not I called you, so leave me alone. I got Susan. Gotta make up my mind in the 11th hour, crawling over enemy lines. Little tired of aggravation as fuck, but I still think I love you. I still really need you. I can barely breathe. I'm good to go. I'm gonna sing like a goddamn radio. And the 11th hour, crawling over enemy lines. I still think I love you. I still really need you. I can barely breathe. Still think I love you. I still really need you. Now my heart is bleeding, 'cause I still think I love you. Maybe we can make this better. Why does it feel so now or never? So hard to stay together. Nothing ever lasts forever. Now I got decisions, gotta make up my mind. That we're crawling over enemy lines. I got tired of aggravation, mad as fuck, but I still think I love you. I can barely breathe. I still think I love you. I still really need you. I still think I love you. I found someone just like me, some far away from home. Said, come on, enjoy me. It's no fun on your own. Been doing good for now. Just going long for. The system where they're going, they said, guess we'll find out. Ain't it more fun not knowing? I said, without a doubt. Been doing good for now. I'm just coming along for the ride. You know I like to take it one step at a time. Buy me a penny, I may be out of money, but I sure don't wanna go. just what life should be about. God was just wasting my time. You know I'm feeling better, moving down the line. And where they came from, they said that they forgot. Said they were just the outcome of someone that they were not. Been doing good for now, I'm just coming along for the ride. You sleep out on the sidewalks and roll down the road until we find some other road, I suppose. I've been doing good for now, just coming along for the ride. I see. I'm really living lately and I sure don't wanna go. Just what life should be about. Think I was just wasting my time. But we're all together, you know I'm feeling better. Just keep moving down the line. Top hair color. Top hair line. Head color. Headline. No, where you go if you're alone. Place can feel like home. Been all kinds of down. I'm asking where I'm going, what I'm doing. Listen to them, waiting to be found. Living's just been so. I was clear that you might be the one I'm thinking of. Sun's out after all this time, and this time by now let it shine. Behind the wheel. Was it something I can't see in mine? Oh baby, I can't be what you made me, and I sure don't wanna go home. You know that I think I found out just what I should be about. Was just wasting my time. Oh, we're all together, you know I'm feeling better. Moving down the line. Body color. Body line. You know I'm feeling better. Just keep moving down the line. Back hair color. Back hair line. until she came along. She lived an easy life. She never learned to compromise. It's all alone in your mind. Lies, I knew she would be your demise. It is pride and joy. You fell in love with the wrong kind of girl. You should have burned her picture a long time ago. You thought she'd change, but we both know you're to blame. It's the wrong kind of girl. It's the wrong kind of girl. Cracks in your shallow spine. I heard your backbone break. I heard your lips begin to quake. Heard your balls drop off, and she was there to take their place. Mid-hair color. Mid-hair 9. But we both know you're to blame. That it's the wrong kind of girl. It's the wrong kind of girl. You fell in love with the wrong kind of girl. It's the wrong kind of girl. Color. You should have burned her picture. 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 I may be overexerting myself a little. Oh. The wrong kind of girl. It's the wrong kind of girl. Kind of girl. It's the wrong kind of girl. Fell in love. You fell in love. Started to change when I did. Would you know like a light or like a kite fly away? What if the fear of darkness gave way to the fear of color? Through the day. What does that say about nightmares? I'll stay awake tonight. And I'ma build my eternity. destiny. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, free will. My head is screeching through the glass. Time like this that make me wish that I wish I would dip, but I don't wish I would dip with somebody. Got to go. Murder look like a suicide, but they don't know, they don't know, they don't know that the body's mine. I wanna go anonymous to identify, but they don't know, they don't know, they don't know, they don't know, they don't know that the body's mine. Divide by wind and thunder, one less limb than what I was. Different in different ways. Hold my hand in case I'm losing track. I forgot, remember to forget. It's times like this that make me wish that I wish I could live, but I don't wish I could live with somebody's got to stay. Hold on. What did I do? What did I do? Okay. Stay about nightmares. I'll stay awake tonight. I wanna go anonymous to identify, but they don't know, 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 mine. Where even am I right now? I don't even know what that does. I don't know what process by which that is working, but it is. Hold up. How long has that been like that? Has that been like that for a long time? Have I been stupid? No, I don't think I have been. Hopefully not. I know that I did transition. I think I probably moved and then clicked something. Let me just, go back and make sure I wasn't stupid. Well, the ads are running. Five minutes, tall and lazy is the grass. The glass fuzzy and the grass is green, then maybe I'm just think I'm smart. Okay, it was like that for a couple minutes. But we're good now. It wasn't too long. We love that. I can't be smart. The glass falling hazy. I'm crazy, no I'm not, so I just think I'm smart. Okay. I'm such a cool power. Back to your place. I'm gonna break one of these days. That I'm watching your flowers. When you got a nice boyfriend back home, you're still trying to get me all alone. Okay. I set down my root beer. Now, I can continue. La, 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 la. I keep trying to use my arms to help adjust myself. That's a no-no. Fortunately, I remember before I put too much pressure on my arm. It's too much weight. You know how dogs have to, like, get up and spin around? I guess maybe they don't have to, but, like, they get up and then they spin around and then they just go right back down to laying where they were. I gotta do that if I want to move 1 inch to the side. I understand the dogs now. I'm very out of breath right now. And my laptop is very hot. I gotta get the second fan on this bitch. Kick my shins and laugh when you leave me. Ooh la la, baby, do you want my love? Baby, come fuck me up, I'll make you real easy. Tell me, baby, that you don't need me. Okay, wait. I don't got enough slots for all this shit. What did I just do? I did something. I was pressing shit without a hand on my mouse. Okay. Maybe that's good. I am starting to overheat. Honestly, I might call stream in like a minute or two here. I'm starting to get uncomfortable. Yeah, I think this is gonna be it for today because I'm not having a good time at the moment. I knew I was gonna do a shorter stream today just because general stuff. Yeah. It's fun. We made a tiny bit of progress on this new emote, but we didn't make a whole lot, unfortunately. We yeah. What am I trying to think about? Words are not happening in my brain. Yeah, we made a little progress on this emote, and that's good. That's good. Yeah. I gotta get ready for the night. And maybe sleep a little. Yeah. That's it for me.